What's up guys, my name's Captain Dave and welcome back to Mass Effect 2, where last time we left off we went back to the Citadel for the very first time, if you exclude the time we recruited Kasumi, but we went back to the Citadel for the very first time since we died and were recreated by Cerberus. And surprise surprise, the council yet again stonewalled us and refused to believe everything we said. So we had a nice little chat with Captain Anderson, went around, helped a few people in the Citadel, had a little dance because that is the standard thing the Shepherd does. But as for now, we've left the Citadel and it's time to go on and recruit a few more people. But before we do, we had a couple of messages. Obviously there was no Normandy stories because obviously nothing had really happened in between since going to the Citadel, so I haven't really had the chance to read these messages. So if you want to read these, feel free to pause the video at your discretion. If not, I'll just quickly flick over them now. So yeah, if you want to read them, just pause the video and then that way you can spend as long as you want trying to read them. Oh, Dr. Chloe Michelle. And it's times like this where what's it called, the previous stuff you've done in the past, like side missions and stuff like that, come back and you just get to see sort of the outcome from it, because they send you messages and stuff like that and all that sort of good stuff. Always makes me happy. But anyway, that was that, and this is now. It's time to leave the Citadel, and I do also believe, yep, need to stock up on fuel, stock up on probes, and over there it says help Kasumi. You can do the loyalty missions and stuff like that at any point. You can do them first, you can do them in any order you like, or you can choose not to do them at all. So there's help Jack, help Jacob, blah 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 blah. Obviously I'm definitely going to do them, I'm going to do every single thing I can, but first I want to go around and I want to recruit all of my squad mates before I start helping anybody with personal matters. So I've got a full roster first, but to do that, we need to go to Ilium. Now, as I say, I need to go to Ilium because Ilium quite a busy place. I can recruit the Justicar, recruit the Assassin, help Miranda, and give Liara Tassoni the intel. Well, seeing as how Liara Tassoni was in my original crew and was also my love interest in Mass Effect 1, I think we'll be going to her first because she might be quite interested to know that Shepard is back alive again. Okie dokie, so for this thing, because obviously Ilium's a hub world, it's not, before you do any mission on a hub world you always get a chance to change your squad again. Just for continuity reasons, I'm going to keep the same squad with me that I choose to use on this next mission as well. I want to bring Jack, just because I haven't used her yet since recruiting her, but don't worry, I will be using her in a lot of missions to come. I like Jack, she's one of my favourite characters. It's just, right now there's two other characters I want to bring instead of Jack, but she will be getting a lot of playtime later on in the game. But since I were meeting our old squad mate, Liara, I feel like I should bring my other two squad mates, Garrus and Tally. And I know I used them just previously on the Citadel, but I just feel, for the same nostalgia reasons that I brought them on the Citadel, I feel like I should bring them here to see Liara as well, just so they can say hello.
Welcome to Nosastra, Commander Shepard. We've been instructed to waive all docking and administration fees for your visit. My name is Karina. If you need information about the area, it would be my pleasure to assist you.
Ah, you docked all our fees for us. Will that happen every time we come to Ilium? Just out of curiosity, because I come and go as I please.
Who instructed you to waive the fees?
The order came from Liara Tassoni, who paid all fees on your behalf. She also asked that I direct you to speak with her at your convenience. She's near the trading floor.
Fair enough. Why don't you tell me a little bit about Liara? Do you know how she's been?
You said Liara was here? What's she doing?
Liara is one of Nosastra's most respected information brokers. Nosastra is based upon trade. Information is valuable currency, and Liara has done quite well. As I said, you'll find her near the trading floor. She was looking forward to seeing you.
As I am with her. Tell me a little bit about Nosastra.
What can you tell me about Nosastra?
It's an exciting city. We see a lot of new cultures and goods because of our proximity to the Terminus systems. At the same time, Ilium is still an Asari world. You should be as safe here as you would be on the Citadel. For your own safety, however, I recommend against signing anything.
Yeah, well, on the Citadel we nearly died to a Geth attack, so I hope that's not going to happen here.
What's so dangerous about signing something?
Ilium is a free trade world, Commander. Contract term requirements are more relaxed here than on other planets. It's a small price to pay for keeping our competitive edge in goods from the Terminus systems.
So one of those definite read the fine print moments. Tell me about some of the attractions here at Nosastra.
Do you have any recommendations about what to do on Nosastra?
Our trading center is directly ahead. You'll find restaurants and shops nearby as well. I suggest you browse our shopping kiosks. You can find things on Nosastra that you can't find anywhere else in the galaxy.
You mentioned trading. What gets traded on Ilium?
Anything you can imagine, Commander. Ilium is a wonderful world for those who can afford it. In order to remain competitive as a Terminus systems port, we've relaxed many of the standards you'd find on other Asari worlds. Most drugs are legal, provided they are labeled properly. You can buy almost any weapon or technology. You can even buy indentured servants.
Basically, this seems like a bright, bureaucratic version of Omega. You can do whatever you want, it's just this has reports you have to fill out.
I can't believe an Asari world would allow slavery.
We try to avoid calling it slavery. All indentured servants on Ilium have voluntarily agreed to a term of service. Most choose indentured service as a means to pay off debt or avoid imprisonment. A contract holder is responsible for the well-being of her servants, and a servant's duties are agreed upon before the contract is signed.
So basically, if anything happens to the... I'm going to keep calling them slaves, because that's what they are. If anything happens to the slaves, then the contract holder will be held responsible. Well, at least there's some responsibility in it.
I'm on a mission. Can you help me find someone?
I can help you find major entertainment centers or stores, but I'm afraid I can't point you to individual people. Liara is excellent at that type of work, however. I imagine she can help you.
Oh, well, I wanted to see her anyway, so 2 birds, 1 stone.
Thank you.
Again, welcome to our city, Commander. Please enjoy your stay.
Customs records indicated just a car named Samara is visiting this port, Shepard. Your former teammate, Liara Tassoni, may have more information. Her office overlooks the trading floor. You may wish to speak with her regarding the whereabouts of Thane Krios, the assassin on your dossier, as well.
Will do, so it definitely seems like first call of port is to go see Liara. Lilium, the Ilium homeworld of the Asari.
A Batarian trading group has announced plans to sue the Citadel Council. The Batarians claim that slavery is an inextricable part of their caste system, and that by limiting the slave trade, the Council is violating their cultural rights. The indentured servitude market closed down 3 points, with representatives decrying the unwanted controversy.
It occurred to them that the Batarians that maybe their customs and their heritage just sucked.
We were always told that Ilium is one of the safest places in the galaxy, until you fell. It's as dangerous as anywhere else. Don't let this place fool you. It's no safer here than Omega.
Ha! It's exactly what I said, Gareth. See, that's why you're my best friend.
25. Sell at 25.
No. You're not hearing me. I want to buy it up. Buy it all up.
Come on. Give me something.
I'll give you a kick up the butt if you like.
Quarians ever set foot here, Ilium doesn't allow the flotilla to approach beyond a certain distance. This is the greatest planet in the galaxy for those who can afford it, and they work hard to keep the Quarian fleet away.
Seems like nowhere really wants Tally. The only place they seem welcome is on Omega, and even they don't really seem to want them.
The Tyrian government is considering further reparations to humans whose ancestors died in the Relay 314 incident at Shashi. The Tyrian government previously made reparations from what humans call the First Contact War, but refused to pay interest.
The Turian hierarchy has supported improved relations with humanity since the Alliance's heroic sacrifice defending the Citadel from Saren's attack 2 years ago.
Huh, interesting.
Are you shorting prefabs?
Excuse me, are you Commander Shepard?
I am indeed. At least people here know who I am.
You're Commander Shepard? I saw your... I guess you would say your aura. I'd recognize you anywhere. I was asked to give you a message if I saw you. It's from a friend you made on Noveria.
I met a lot of people on Noveria. Could you be more specific?
I believe the message itself should make it clear. Shepard, we hide. We borrow. We build. But we know that you seek those who soured the songs of our mothers. When the time comes, our voice will join with yours, and our crescendo will burn the darkness clean. Thank you, Shepard. The Rachni will sing again because of you.
How did you possess another Asari? You can't just take over people's minds like that.
Peace, Shepard. The Rachni Queen does not control my thoughts. That was merely the message I was asked to deliver. I encountered her on an uncharted world. She saved my life. More than that, she gave me a purpose. They are an amazing people, Shepard. The galaxy owes you a great debt for giving them a second chance.
Yeah, well, what can I say? Shepard's judgment is always right.
How did you find the Rachni?
I was working as a courier. Pirates ambushed my ship, and I was forced down on an uncharted planet. I was badly injured, alone and near death. Then they found me. They saved me.
You obviously got off world again. Did the Rachni give you a ship?
No. Countless workers repaired my ship. It runs better now than it did before. They remind me of the Keepers on the Citadel in a way. All working together, each with a purpose.
What happened to the pirates who attacked you?
They were obliterated, as they should have been. The Rachni are not aggressive, but they do what they must.
They're not aggressive unless threatened, eh?
You said the Queen gave you a purpose. What do you mean?
The Queen shared her song with me as I recovered. I saw the Rachni as only an Asari could. They are so beautiful and so vulnerable. They needed someone to purchase things they cannot make themselves. Someone to work within the system. An agent, if you will. I am happy to help. My life as a courier was empty and shallow. Now I'm helping a great race rebuild itself.
You were really comfortable walking away from your old life?
You're concerned that the Queen is controlling me. I understand, but it doesn't work like that. Our minds were in perfect harmony. I saw their beautiful spirit and their need. I knew what I had to do. If some part of that is suggestion, then it was a side effect from their efforts to save my life. I am happy.
Fair enough. Saying that people who are indoctrinated tend to be happy.
Can you tell me where the Rachni are?
I'm afraid not. I don't even have that information myself any longer. After I met the Rachni Queen, that information was removed. It's not painful, but I simply don't remember. I'll remember when I need to, and her caution is understandable. The galaxy isn't yet ready for the return of the Rachni.
I was about to say, if she's supposed to be delivering them goods, how is she supposed to deliver it to them if she doesn't know where they are? But then she just said, I'll remember when I have to, so that's fair enough.
I got that she was grateful. What else was her message saying?
That the first Rachni war was a mistake. Something soured the voices of her people. In Rachni psychology, that would be like mind control, I think. It doesn't really translate. Anyway, she believes you are fighting the ones who did that, and she promises to help.
Huh. That's actually quite interesting. Yeah, so she's talking about the Reapers.
She thinks that the Reapers caused the Rachni War?
I can't say for sure, but she was certain that her ancestors were forced into war against their will. Her people aren't naturally aggressive. If they made war, it was not of their own doing.
That's actually quite cool. So kind of like how the Reapers are now, like using the Collectors now. So it's kind of like they're reusing the Collectors now, but it seems that's not the first time they've tried it. The Rachni Wars, where we thought the Rachni were just attacking us, it actually turns out that they were being used by the Reapers, just like the Collectors are. That's actually really kind of an interesting twist.
Thank you for giving me that information. I'm glad my friend in Noveria is doing well.
Be well, Commander Shepard. You will not see me again.
In that case, I'm very glad we let her go. It turns out that I wasn't forgiving her for nearly wiping out... Be quiet, Asari. We weren't like saving her after she nearly killed everyone. We were actually saving a species that nearly had genocide forced upon them against their will.
Holy crap, Shepard! I thought you were dead.
Best entrance for a character ever.
Shepard? The news said you were dead. What happened? No, wait, probably classified. Forget I asked. You just have to lie. It's been a couple of years. I'm Gianna Parasini, Noveria Internal Affairs. You helped me nail Administrator Analeus.
Happy to help. What happened to Administrator Analeus?
He made the one mistake Noveria won't tolerate. He got caught taking their money. He's doing a few years in white-collar prison. More importantly, he won't work in the field again. Sit down. If I remember right, I owe you a beer. What brings you to Ilium? You know, that you can talk about.
Nah, you did a good job. You helped me take down someone who was a complete jerk. I'll tell you the truth.
You ever heard of the Collectors? They're attacking human colonies. I'm gonna stop them.
Damn, Shepard. For me, a tough job involves more paperwork. Hey, listen, I just remembered something. I've gotta go. Talk to you later? And don't forget to drink your beer.
Drink the beer, damn it, Gianna, that cup's empty. Where's my beer you promised me after everything I did? Oh, I see what you're doing. Shepard had to leave. Target saw me. Couldn't break cover. I was kind of reading that like Morden then. Asari merchant smuggling schematics from Noveria. Can you talk her into showing you the good stuff? Yeah, I can. I can also get her to show me the weapon upgrade she's got. Ho ho! Ah. Variation on that's what she said.
Welcome. You look like someone who needs high-quality equipment. Feel free to look around. My store has the best tech and biotic equipment on Ilium.
You're someone who seems like they need a Valium. Jesus.
Is everything here so expensive? I plan to drop a lot of credits today.
Really?
I'm outfitting a team for a dangerous mission. I need the best and I'm willing to pay for it. As long as you work with me.
Well, perhaps I could give you a preferred rate at the kiosk. Here, a small discount, and when I get special items in, you can take a look.
Oh yeah, what kind of special items?
What kind of special items are we talking about?
Oh, you know, schematics, designs. Nothing illegal, but I may not have all the licenses to sell them.
Yeah. I want some of the advanced merchandising, if you know what I'm saying.
Do you have anything else? Anything not listed on your main merchandise kiosk?
Well, there is one thing. Very advanced design. Not publicly available yet.
That's because it's still in development on Noveria, and illegal for export. Hello, Hermia.
Parasini, you set me up! But this isn't Noveria. You don't have the authority to arrest me.
I don't care whether you go to jail. I've got all the evidence I need to find you out of business.
It's all good and well, but what about the schematics she's got?
Do you have the authority to seize the schematics she's trying to sell?
I don't have to. Hermia was under suspicion. We leaked a faulty device to her. All this thing will ever do is blow up in your face.
I need to go. I have to talk to my lawyer.
Talk fast, Hermia. When the fines hit, you won't be able to afford him. Ah, that was good. I've got to go file a few papers. Come by my table when you've got a minute.
Will do. I'll tell you what, that was a lot quicker than when we took down Analeus, having to keep going up and down that lift all the frickin' time. This is how you do business, Parasini. Wow, you filed that paper quick. What is it you're drinking?
Hermia is going to be a very poor woman very shortly. Thanks for the help, Shepard. I love nailing Asari. So ageless and superior. Then you get them and they squeal like schoolgirls.
It must be nice having a job that you really enjoy.
I wanted to be a cop, or CSEC, but my family had bills. I needed the money a corporate job brought in. Besides, in this job, you don't see things that make it hard to sleep at night.
White-collar crime is nice and clean. Hell, at least this time I didn't have to wear heels and a dress.
Yeah, that's true, but it really would have been a bit easier on our eyes anyway. But why don't you tell me a little bit about where you come from?
How'd you end up on Noveria, anyway?
Scholarship program and a competitive internship. Turned out I was only middling at the science, but I could always ferret out secrets. You grow up poor and surrounded by rich kids, you get good at hiding yourself. Helps with going undercover.
What's up next for you?
Research. We've had some hacking attacks lately, and I want to make sure they're external. A lot of people are suddenly interested in dark energy. My bosses want to know if it's something to worry about. That'll hold me over until I have to go back undercover anyway.
It must be hard, going undercover so often.
It's not so bad. Go new places, be new people. The only weird part is when you go home and try to talk to people, and you forget how to react. Like it's another cover, you know?
Deep down, part of you likes fooling people. That's what makes you good at it.
Part of me, yeah. I grew up poor and working class. Now I walk around the rich and powerful, taking notes, getting evidence. And they never see me coming.
Well, I'll keep near your phone. You never know when I might need someone like you aboard my team. It's good to see you.
It's been a pleasure, Gianna.
You too, Shepard. See you around. Oh, hell with it. Mwah. Much better than an autograph. Take care of yourself, Shepard.
Well. The Normandy's just docked over there, Gianna. Feel free to come over and continue that goodbye. But anyway, before we go up and see Liara, let's get rid of all this jazz. I'm going to give this one a quick little save. Just because it's quite a big place, Ilium, and obviously if something was to ever mess up, I wouldn't want to have to go all the way back to the start.
Quarian